Tyson, Ashby, subs done well. Hogan, close to the line. It's out of play, and that should do it.
Unbelievable. As Paul Roos pensively sits, and James Hird, the golden boy of the AFL for all of his career, has been a polarising figure in the last 3 years with all the dramas around the Bombers. And James Hird has been able to get his team up after some soul-searching and a meeting that went for 2 hours early in the week where the club came together and really looked inside its heart and said, right, we must stand for something this week against the Melbourne Football Club. And they're going to get the points, the Bombers. They're going to stand up and win. James Hird's got his team up and over the line again with a whole lot of young boys out there playing against the brave Melbourne. But it's been the famous team from Windy Hill who've stood up 13 seconds away from singing the song.
It won't be a loud rendition of the song yet.
One final bounce and it's all over, and a week of agony at Windy Hill will become triumph again at the MCG. Up they go, McDonald gets the tap. Hibbert, quite fittingly, has the ball nearly in his hand at the end. And there's the siren and there's the Essendon roar. Pats on the back for James Hird. And that man, Jack Danaher, with 5 goals. Look at the scenes here. This is more like a grand final win, Dermot, than a mid-season game at the MCG between two teams at the bottom end of the ladder. This meant so much for this famous club.
You get belted and you get knocked around in life, and the life of these young men at Windy Hill has been, they've been baseball battered, emotionally, physically, and suddenly out of the wreckage they can find a win after, gee, I reckon it's the worst loss I've seen Essendon have last week in 33 years of being involved in AFL footy, and to come out against a team who is reasonably well performed, but everything to win, and they give you an effort like this today. They were heroic.
Yep, Watson, Cooney, Collier, Myers, Bellchambers, Carlisle, Fletcher, Chapman, Melksham and Hocking out of the team. But the young boys stood up, and David King's amongst them.
Well, I feel like a dwarf again, Ed, but Joey, what a fantastic day. Fantastic day for the club, and for you personally to kick 5 goals. That big one at the end meant so much, didn't it?
Yeah, look, it's been a big week for the club, but just to get 4 points, it's been a while for us. And, you know, we've been training hard, so to get a result is really good for the club. And I think we're held up by the younger fellas today, and really impressed by that.
Tell us about the week. Tell us what happens. You get beat by 110 points last week. The pressure's on from external, the scrutiny's enormous. What went on?
Yeah, look, it was the pressure was immense, and we didn't put in a good enough performance last week. We let the coaching staff down, we let our fans down, and to get a response today from the whole group, I think, is really important for us, and it's a good stepping stone for us going forward.
You look like you just wanted to enjoy yourself today. Every time there's a goal kick, there was a bit of high fives going on. There was all sorts of stuff going on.
Yeah, look, we had a young forward line in today, and they brought a lot of usefulness, and you know, there was a bit of spark there, so it was good fun.
Yeah, what at your kicking? You've just absolutely nailed them today. 5 straight, post the first. I won't forget the first kick of the day, but the 5 straight was a fantastic performance.
Yeah, it's something that I need to keep working on, and you know, I've let the team down probably in the last 5 weeks with my goal kicking, and you know, me and Lloyd have been working hard on it, and it was just good to get a good result today, and I'll keep working on it. Hopefully, it gets better.
Looking forward to catching up with the coach now. Not too much last week.
Absolutely, yeah, it's all good.
Great job, guys.